Hi, this is Cass from Aussie Cass Plays, and welcome back to the orange generation of my Not So Berry challenge. We're moving to the next phase in this part, you guys. So after the last part, I tend to do this. I'll get the thumbnails after I've recorded the video, usually. So I played a little bit extra, like half a day or whatever. And at the end of the school day, Honey got the notification that she can graduate early. Now, we did talk about doing that. Her birthday's in 2 weeks. She can go to university as a teen. And she, in theory, barring the waiting period to get accepted into the university, she can knock off 2/3 of a degree before she's an adult. It won't be quite that long because she does have to apply. I think we're going to do that. I think we're going to do that in this part. I was debating playing a little bit of extra, like 1 extra day of school, but it's Harvest Fest today, so she wouldn't have gone to school anyway. And I figured, well, let's do it. It does mean she won't be going to prom though, which I do have mixed feelings about, because I did want her to ask out that girl that she had a crush on. Who was it? It might have been Megan. It was Megan. We can still ask Megan out. We don't need to be able to go to prom. Maybe they could have a cute little date. Let's do that. We'll have a cute little date instead of prom. Maybe they can just go clubbing or something, the cheerleaders, and that can be their prom. Maybe these kids were always too cool for prom. I did say they were too cool for prom last time it was prom. So we will be missing prom. There will be no prom for Honey, but also I don't think Honey's the kind of sim that would care. She's not like super into that culture. She's obviously going to end up being evil when she's an adult. She's a little bit counterculture, so she's a little bit of a rebel, despite the room does say, I don't care what you think, really, doesn't it? I was going to say, despite the room, when I think counterculture rebel, I think a lot of black, but, you know, she's doing it in her own way, in her own slightly mad science-y kind of way. And I think for her graduation gift, I might have her parents get her a laptop, because we are going to need one for university, because she's going to have to write term papers and stuff. Also, there's a dust bunny here. I actually thought at first when I hit play, that noise was her in her sleep, because I had the camera like this, and I was like, Honey, are you okay? But also the dust bunny won't be there much longer, because I asked Synth to vacuum. Sorry, little guy. You're not gonna get vacuumed, you know. You should just like fade away. Yep, there we go. Bye. Shall I have her start cooking a grand meal? I think I'd like Honey to help with that, actually. So once her mum's ready to start cooking, I'll get her up and they can cook a grand meal together. And then I think Honey can contact the school and we'll have her drop. In fact, I might do that now. This is obviously going to boot her out of the cheers squad. I figure she's still got the group. I might just confirm. I'm going to take this off as a requirement, because otherwise, as soon as she quits school, it'll kick her out of the group. I also feel like we're missing a sim, like someone's aged up to an adult and has dropped out of here. I mean, I could add Lilac. I can't imagine her, because it won't be the cheers squad anymore, right? It'll just be Honey's friends. High school, graduate early. So once she's had her shower, she's going to graduate early, and her and Synth are going to make a celebratory meal. I'll have them maybe, you know, after they've done their like Harvest Fest thing. So my plan is she's going to live at home until she is a young adult. The graduation ceremony is no loss. Oh, why are we sad? Who died? Oh, was it April? It might have been April, because it says a friend. We should definitely have Luna over for Harvest Fest then, if that's current. And because April was Synth's stepmother, but is not a member of the family tree for the kids, for these two, it makes sense that they wouldn't be sad, and that she was no relation to Billy either. I had forgotten about that. It's been a little while since I've been in this save, and I forgot that April passed away. Woo! Congratulations, Honey. I'm going to get her to apply first. We wanted to go to Foxbury because that's the one that has the, like, bougie villain course. Hopefully she gets in. We'll see how that goes. Otherwise, she might have to go to Brightchester. I don't know what the requirements were. All right, her application is on the way. I guess while we're there, we might as well apply for some scholarships. Oh, athletics we should definitely get. I wish I could just apply for all of them at once. We've applied for Del Sol and Active. Food and drink. Look, we're probably not high enough. Oh, I could have her do baking as an elective. Oh my God, this is genius. Thank you so much, you guys, for suggesting that she should go to uni, because it's a great idea. I'm going to have him congratulate her because, you know, she did just graduate early. Hey, congratulations. Well, actually, I'm going to have these two cook the grand meal. I'm going to say grand breakfast and then see if I can have her join cooking. You can only cook common regular meals with the cook together. Like, it doesn't give you gourmet and it doesn't give you grand meals. I don't know why they did it that way, but they did. All right, can I now have you join cooking? Let's see if this works. Oh, I forgot that Honey's an obsessive eater of ingredients. I was playing in a save briefly with another glutton sim and they did the exact same thing. They were just constantly snacking on the ingredients in the fridge. It was so irritating. So I know I'm going to be yelling at her for the rest of this generation. Brace yourself, guys. It's going to be really annoying. Yes, go Billy. Whoop, whoop. Has everyone got food? Oh, I was going to invite Luna. Oh, I'm such a bad sim parent / child. It's a bit late. That's fine. It's like, hey, we have leftovers. Do you want to come over? All right, Luna's on their way. I know it's setting Willow up for immediate disappointment given Luna's probably not long for this world, as much as I hate to say it, but it would be good to have Willow get to know their grandparent as well. You should be thankful to him because he cooked, and you also should. How is Luna? Luna's happy. I'm pretty sure it was April that passed away, so Luna should be devastated, but it could also be a glitch. Could you ask your grandparent for a bath? Oh, let's meet Luna. Woohoo! Royalties. I'm trying to save up money so that when Honey's an adult, I have enough money for them to... Although I was thinking with Honey, I was going to have her live in a rental, because in the challenge for this gen, it says you have to live in a noisy neighborhood apartment in San Myshuno. But we did live in an apartment with Luna already. So what I was thinking was a moldy, lots of negative traits from the rental pack rental instead, because it has the same effect of being annoying to live in. And I've actually never lived in a house with mold, as much as I don't really want to deal with that. I could see it. The only thing is then we probably don't want to have a huge amount of money. Also, a lot of that money is actually Billy's, because Billy's been selling paintings. So, you know. Oh, hey, Candace has come over. Wait, Candace is married? This is Robert's sister, isn't it? Yes. Married to Walker Rivers, who's an elder, and she's pregnant. Well, that's exciting. Oh, thank you, Robert. I love that Robert's just wandering around in his pajamas. I have everybody put some clothes on. I'm wondering if I can get a laptop on here, because if I can, it'd be cool to have one that he could then give to Honey. I think I'm going to have to actually buy it in Build and Buy. How cute is this, by the way? I've literally never put this in a save before. This is from I want to call it the Plumbella kit, the one with the strawberry. The one that Plumbella designed with the Sims team. It's an actual, tablet with a keyboard instead of a computer. Because I wanted an orange one, and it was either that or Streamer's first computer, which doesn't feel like the vibe for Honey, or this thing, which is 10,000, and that's a lot of money. And yes, we could afford it. I don't think I want to go there. So we'll just say that that's the graduation gift. I wish I could have had her actually give it to her. Give university donation to boost chances for ... What does that mean? I mean, she's gonna get in anyway, right? I also don't know what skill they look at when determining if you'll get in for being a supervillain. I assume it's mischief. In which case she should be okay, because Mischief level 5 is a pretty solid skill for a teenager or for a young adult who's just aged up. Also, I don't think these two would do it. Honey would 100% do it, but she doesn't have ready access to 1,000 simoleons, right? Wait, no, absolutely not. Never. No, absolutely denied. Absolutely not. Under no circumstance are you getting a crush on the man who is effectively your stepfather. I'm going to try getting rid of it via the game, because I know with cheating it off, it's not always particularly successful. Try to get over crush. Get over it. Billy's mind is clear. No longer will he be played with thoughts of Robert. Look, we'll see how that goes. I mean, the sentiment's gone away, but this game's not great at removing the effects of traits and stuff when you change them. This is wild. This is totally redundant. This is a really good example of bad cross-pack compatibility, because the school is stupid thing, I think. Does that come from Parenthood? I think it does. She has graduated, so we shouldn't be getting school-related pop-ups anymore. We will say school teaches important things, but Synth is talking about university. Maybe Honey's like, oh, why did I enroll? Why did I apply? Maybe I should have done something else. I could have gone out and gotten a job and blah, 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 blah. Maybe that's it. Now, I also need to really buckle down and focus on this. I'm going to have Honey bake something. I'm going to have her take a gift over to Luna, and then maybe we'll do a bit of snooping there. It feels weird, to be honest with you. April was the chef of the family, like an actual chef, and maybe Honey's thinking, well, with April gone, who's looking out for Luna and making sure that they eat properly? Oh my gosh, you just got logic level 10 when I wasn't looking. Cartoons have taught me that telescopes should have eyeballs looking through the end of them. All right, here we are. Oh, Luna's watering the plants. These were all the original plants I put in by Lavender. Now, I have Always Welcome on Honey, so the lot was already loaded, which does mean that she couldn't break in. Oh, I didn't consider that. Interesting. I don't know how we're going to do that. Can you brighten Luna's day and do a family kiss to Cameron, who is your uncle? And then I'm going to call to Meal. Hey, everybody. Happy Harvest Fest. Well, I'm glad you're doing well, Luna. You seem very good. Let's snoop in here. This was Synth's bedroom once upon a time. It's obviously changed a lot since then. And this was Lavender's bedroom once upon a time. Snoop, how many times do I have to do this? We need to snoop 10 times. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do this on fast speed because I just want to get through this. It's not particularly exciting for any of us to watch, to be perfectly honest with you. So we've discovered one secret so far. Aiding and abetting. There's someone I see in my neighborhood. He walks by every now and then. The other day I noticed he carries a different colored briefcase every day. This seemed odd to me. Like, who owns that many briefcases? I let curiosity get the better of me and followed him at a distance after I saw him walk by the next day. We walked for what felt like hours until finally he dropped the briefcase on a bench in Oasis Springs. I looked and didn't see anyone else around, so I snatched the briefcase and ran. When I got home, I opened it to find stacks and stacks of simoleons. That guy must be a really successful criminal. I panicked and ran as fast as I could, briefcase in hand. I ended up throwing it in the canal in Willow Creek. If anyone finds out, I could get in trouble or worse. Get on the bad side of a local criminal. Look, buddy, I think you are the local criminal. I'm pretty sure I put you in the criminal career, so I wouldn't be so worried about it, although it could be a rival gang. Now, it is actually 10:40 p.m. We haven't obviously finished this. I can't even remember how you eavesdrop on Sims. I think you have to go to their front door and eavesdrop, which means we're not going to be able to do it. We're going to take our girl clubbing. So I looked around the worlds to find a nightclub. You know what would be really useful in the world select screen is if you could filter by lot type. If there's a mod that does this, let me know. This would be so cool. Like if you could say, I want to go to a nightclub, and it just tells you which worlds have nightclubs currently in them. Anyway, we've come to Chestnut Ridge because I didn't really feel like going to the Blue Velvet again. So we're at the Chestnut Ridge nightclub. There's an angry werewolf here. Rory, chilling out on the full moon. I feel like maybe this place has a rep for not checking IDs. Can we order drinks for the group? Something not too expensive because she is a teenager. Minty fresh pet confection. Why is that in the list? The national drink of Brazil. You're enjoying a festivity. Sure. A virgin caipirinha? Wubba, wubba, wubba. Oh, Lilac, I love you so much. I love the flirting in front of literally everybody. That's all right. I was going to ask at a prom, but obviously that did not work. Ask about getting a horse. Look, not the energy for this generation. I mean, a supervillain with a horse? No. See, I imagine her as a supervillain with a bald cat. Or just a cat. Miles, Tyree. I love that this bartender just does not care. Danny's like, yeah, they look like teenagers. Whatever. Oh, there's the werewolf. She's just standing there. She's like frenzied. And she's just like glaring angrily at the room. That's what I think of when I think of werewolves in a frenzy, that they will give you like a really filthy look. Yeah, you run away. You have zoomies. That's a good idea. Oh, Lavender's here. Hey, Auntie Lavender. Whoa, are you okay? Are you following Lilac around? I don't know how I feel about that. Lilac seems pretty chill about it though. I mean, these guys are the cheerleaders. They should be used to like dancing in a group. I guess Rory just came back. Maybe I'll have them go out on a date tomorrow where it's not this hectic. Rory, you ruined everything. I decided that maybe Lilac was coming over for a stay over for the night, which is super cute. That being said, Honey's actually shattered, so I'm going to have her go straight to bed. So I'm playing this after the patch where they supposedly made those performance improvements. I have to say, I haven't noticed as much hanging. So I'd be interested to hear what you guys think. I feel like the patch actually did something. I probably can't assign this, but it's there if she needs it. Synth is having a nap before work. Robert does actually have work. I'm going to say go to work for you. Honey's enjoying having a sleep in because it's a Friday morning and normally she would have left for school already. And Billy has already left. I don't know if Lilac's still here or not, or if she's also left to go to school. I feel like the Sims on a stay over do leave to go to school, don't they? Yes, it looks like she's gone. So she's left to go to school with Billy. So she invited her cousin over, promptly fell asleep, and then her friend was gone when she woke up. That's kind of sad, but she still needs fun because she got no fun because Rory ruined everything last night. Oh, thinking level 5. Well, you're a smart cookie, aren't you? We have mail. Could that be our university application? Is that our application? Is it? Scholarship results letter. Okay, we got the athletics one. Do I need to go on the computer to find out? Let's go check our application status. No, please hurry up. It's taking so long. Let's complain. Let's complain about how long it's taking. Oh, you ate a mildly unpleasant meal. I'm sorry, Synth. Complain about everything. Why is it taking so long, Mom? And she's like, these things take time. Yeah, but you don't understand. I wonder what Synth and Robert think Honey is going to the university to study. Because I'm going to have her do villainy, but I can't imagine they would know or approve of that. All right, I need you to do something for fun so that when you go out, you're not in a bad mood. Oh, look at that. Very good. 10 out of 10. Oh, are you okay? That sounded painful. That's the sound my knee makes when I walk upstairs. So I'm assuming by Monday she should know. So we could hopefully have a full term, like a Monday to Friday term, which isn't actually the best way to do it, I think, in terms of making your life easy. Okay, she can ask Megan on a date. We're being brave. This is the brave moment. Oh, your skins. Forgot to have her put facial cleanser on. Is there a pool somewhere? We can go. See, this is what I mean, right? I would like to take them to a pool. Give me a way to search that from the main neighborhood thing. All right, we have the Futures Past pool in Oasis Springs. That's where we're going. Oh, you've turned up in your swimwear. Can I compliment your appearance? Robert's home, which is good because someone needs to look after the toddler. I mean, Billy was there. I'll have them flirt. They also both need to be flirty. This is going to be a problem, though, because she's feeling super confident. Excuse me, Mary Willow. This is like a relative of ours, isn't it? That's awkward. Mary, yes, that is Robert's sister. That is an aunt. Please go away. Also, I don't like that you're looking at her. Look, she is our aunt. I will do a friendly introduction, but then I want her to leave. Yeah, it's awkward. She's like, oh, I recognize you from your photos. You're my niece. She's romantic. Yeah, you go away. How cute are these two? Oh, she's checking the future cube. Is there love in the future? Is this a relationship a good one? And she's like, look, it's not. It's terrible. It's fine at the moment, but in the long run, you guys are a terrible, terrible match. I just want to get this to 10. I'm not going to fuss about these. If that gets to 10, that should probably get us gold anyway. First kiss. Oh, so cute. Teen love. If you're wondering, the reason I'm saying these two are going to be a terrible match is because Megan is good. Honey's not evil yet, but she will be when she ages up. So they would be an awful couple, which is not to say that this relationship is ultimately doomed, but it wouldn't be a good one. That being said, they would have cute kids. So, go away. Shoo, Mary. Can they do a kiss in the water? They can. I really wish I had her put on some facial cleanser, but how cute are these two? All right, they're actually, friends now, which they weren't, so that's fine. Now, I actually, in the interest of science, want them to go to the Spice Festival because I had a really weird glitch in the last scenario I played where I had my sim harvest plants at the Spice Festival and they got a ton of really random plants. And I want to see if I can replicate that bug. All right, we're attempting the Spice Curry Challenge together, which is good because Megan is complaining that she's hungry. She's also dumping some litter on the ground, which love that for us. Hopefully I can harvest all from one of these plants. See how it's got all these, it's supposed to be a sage bush, right? When I mouse over it, or when I click on it, it tells me I'm harvesting sages, but also tomatoes. How you going here, sweetie? I really hope she passes. She probably won't because I don't think she's had super spicy food. I wonder if that's how it happened because I got cow plant berries from the Spice Festival from just harvesting a random plant. Okay, honey's failed. All right, so she's harvested 2 plants from one pot there. There's 2 plants on this as well. I wonder if that's the problem. It's generating multiple plants in one pot. Ooh, Synth got promoted. So what level is that now? She's a musician level 8. That's wonderful, Synth. I'm very happy for you. Yeah, cowplant berries. I had this happen last time. We got sage and cowplant berries and I hadn't harvested either of those plants. There's definitely something going on with the Spice Festival. I think it's generating these pots in wrong. Supervillains need cow plants, I'm pretty sure. It's in the rulebook, right? So we might hang on to those. I'm going to end this part here, guys. I'm going to play through off screen until we get the university acceptance letter, and then we'll do the setting up for her degree in the next part, like what she's going to study, her electives. I'm going to try and have her do baking so that we can max out the baking skill really quickly. I'm going to leave this one here. Oh, they are not into the bubble blower. That guy is not on the list. It's fine. If you've enjoyed, please like and subscribe. You know the drill. Don't forget to wash your hands, and I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching.